Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan Haury here, and for the first time, welcome to my poker room. Today we're going to be talking about these guys right here, Faded Spade, Poker Size 3.0 playing cards, 100% plastic. I love this brand. I've been using the 2.0 for about a year and a half at my home games, and I love them. They're a tougher, thicker card. They got a nice grit texture to them, and they hold up really well. I like because of the thickness. They're harder to bend and crack and dent, which is really nice. But what I like most about these cards is the larger index. It's a taller index, which is cool because when you peel and look at your cards, it's easier to see your whole cards, but also with the larger index, you can see the board a lot easier as well. Now, if you don't know Faded Spade, they've been around for a couple of years, not as long as like a standard company like Copeg or Chem, but they have been around for a couple of years. They're famous for the World Poker Tour, and they have RFID enabled cards, which allow them to, play the cards on a special table. It reads the cards, and then you can watch the players' whole cards from, broadcast or a live stream or something like that. Some of the negatives about the cards that I've noticed though is because of the little bit of texture that's on the card, it does seem to collect grime and dirt just a little bit more than your standard like Copeg, which has like a smoother texture to it. That's the only thing I've noticed, but other than that, because of the slightly more thickness, the deck is a little bit thicker and taller than most other decks, which makes it a little bit tougher to riffle, shuffle, and deal. But that problem I kind of got used to. However, when I was at Firekeepers, one of the floor managers came up to me. I was wearing all my Faded Spade gear, and he kind of complained to me. I told him I didn't work for Faded Spade. He complained that sometimes because of the toughness of the cards, they do get stuck in the Shuffle Master machines every once in a while. So that's one of the other complaints that I've heard about this deck of cards. But without further ado, let's get started and crack this guy open. All right, let's get started. I really like this box. It's nice and smooth. Got their nice design on there. It says fresh face card designs that are symbolic of the modern poker era, a pliable yet strong textured finish for world-class feel and durability, 100% plastic with an intentional balance of thickness and flexibility, and a custom-sized poker index for superior whole card and flop readability. Got the red and black deck this time. The 2.0 cards came with a blue and red. This one is black and red. The Joker. It's got roughly the same texture as the 2.0 card. Feels like less texture actually. Feels almost closer to a Copeg card. Let's test how it shuffles. Now comparing the two different decks, this deck here on my left hand is the 3.0. This is the 2.0 in my right hand. If you can tell, the thickness is exactly the same. It does feel a little bit more flexible compared to the 2.0, but if we compare the aces, you can see that the design is exactly the same. And if you compare the two backs, pretty much the same as well, design-wise. Again, this is the 2.0 and this is the new 3.0. The other thing I just noticed is on the corners here, on the 2.0, it's a little bit of a wider curve compared to the new 3.0 that's got a little bit of a tighter curve on this card. And comparing the King of Diamonds here, you can see that the design is identical. The colors are just slightly different, but overall, I don't think they changed the design at all. Again, this is the 3.0 on the left and the old 2.0 on the right. And just for texture reference, this is the 3.0, this is the 2.0, and this is a Copeg I threw in here as well, just to show off the different colors stock as well as the texture. The 3.0 is nice. I like the texture. It's a little bit smoother compared to the 2.0, which, like I said before, tend to collect a little bit more dirt and grime. It's kind of in the middle between the Copeg, which is really smooth, and the grittiness of the Faded Spade 2.0. So yeah, that was the Faded Spade Poker Size 3.0 new deck of cards. I'm really excited to start using these. I kind of liked them. I mean, I haven't used them too much obviously yet, but I want to start using them for my home game when I can. They are a little bit more flexible, so I hope people enjoy dealing with them. I liked riffling them. They seem pretty easy to shuffle. Also, the texture was a little bit more smooth, so hopefully they don't collect as much dirt and grime as the 2.0 cards did. So yeah, that's my review for these cards. If you want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.